The only reason for this is to instill fear on the people that police can kill you anytime and nothing will happen. Now I want to tell you that police cannot kill you again and nothing will happen. We will burn Enugu State until the people who killed this man and the other people in Biafra land will be apprehended and dealt with. I swear to God for the third time that Enugu State will never know peace until the people who perpetrated this crime against Biafra people will be apprehended. On the 29th of this month, Enugu State will be locked down, not only to look for the killers of Biafrans, but also to mourn this innocent celebrity.
Hello beloved, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I brought you an interesting video from the Prime Minister of the Biafran people, Samuel EKPA Kenneth Okonkwo. They have a lot to say in this video, which I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to let you watch the video so that you hear from the man yourself and what Samuel EKPA actually said that is shaking the entire Nigeria and the internet. So let's get into the video. Let me not bore you. But before I do that, please do it to subscribe if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel. Turn on the post notification to get notified so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified easily. And please do it to share this video. And if you're an Igbo in the house, this video is a must for you to watch so that you have a heads up of what these people are actually fighting and agitating for. If you're not an Igbo and if you feel like Biafra do not concern you, please, you can pass or share it to someone that it may concern. So let's get into the video, and here is it, guys.
People are agents of development, and they go about carrying development to anywhere they go to. I recall what Buba Mawa said when we were in a presidential campaign. Buba Mawa stood on a pulpit and said the only true Nigerians who believe in Nigeria, they are Ndibo, because everywhere you will see them. And when you see them, they build their homes there and they live there and develop there. It was quite unfortunate that before 1966, our quest for developing anywhere we stay was manipulated and misconstrued to be a quest for domination. I am happy it's no longer in the minds of Nigerians to think in that pattern and in that formula. Because I remember one old man from Kanu. He said during the June 12th, when the Igbos left north, he couldn't find a part, I think Yakasai, he couldn't find one spare part he needed to repair his.
You know, Nigeria still doesn't produce industrial quality steel, even though there was supposedly the world's largest steel mill was constructed in Nigeria. Now, what most people don't know is that the consultants who designed that steel mill recommended that steel mill should be sited just outside Onitsha. But as a direct result of the Biafran war, as a direct result of the Biafran war, it was the stated policy of Murtala Mohammed that you should not reward those Igbos. Wow. So now moved it to a forest in Kogi State instead. In fact, the Metallurgy Institute of Nigeria, which was already constructed prior to the steel mill, till today it's in Onitsha. That's why. Because that was constructed first. The steel mill was supposed to be next to the Metallurgy Institute. That's why Metallurgy Institute is in Onitsha, steel mill is in Kogi. You know. But Nigeria ended up dribbling itself because we went and put it in Kogi where it's unviable. It has never produced anything for 40 plus years.
Without wasting any time, because of my schedule, I'm going to be here until the end of the program. But of course, my video may not be on because I'm having another meeting as well. So I want to use the opportunity given to me without wasting any time to drop few updates, message to the Biafra people. We have seen the killings of innocent Biafrans in Enugu. We witnessed and saw on social media the brutal murder of one Ogene musician called Ja. I don't even know his name, but for the fact that he's a Biafran, he may not have believed in the Biafra struggle. He may not have believed in the quest for freedom of Biafra people, but we believe that he's the Biafran. And that brutal murder of our people is a terrorist attack. That's the reason why we continue to call the Nigeria police uniform wearing people terrorists. We continue to address the army as terrorists because that is exactly what they are. So I see, and I believe the Biafra government and the entire Biafra people see the killing of Ja as a terrorist attack against our people. What do they try to achieve? The only thing they try to achieve is to instill fear on Biafra people by murdering a well-known musician for no just reason. It breaks my heart that those who will come to shout about Simon Ekpa will not even be talking. But you see, we have ordered the lockdown of Enugu State on the 29th of this month. Now you are going to see how they are going to attack the lockdown. I want you to see who is working for the interests of the Biafra people. We don't care who you are, whether you support what we are doing or not. But for the fact that you are a Biafran, once you get any problem orchestrated by the Nigeria state, we will represent you. And today I'm lending my voice to this family of Ja that probably have lost their breadwinner. And because Nigeria remained a failed state, the family he left behind may have no hope. Their hope now will be if things changes. And of course, you know there is nothing is going to change unless Biafra become an independent state, where we are going to recognize everyone, give you equal right, equal opportunity with the national security and the national insurance scheme of Biafra. This kind of problem, as a family, the government will share the burden with you. That is what we are fighting for. When Simon Ekpa with the Biafra government is doing this thing we are doing today, it is not for any other reason other than to provide enabling environment, a better opportunity, better place where police will not kill you, where those who are supposed to protect you will not turn around and shoot you from the back, as we have witnessed in Biafra land and other parts of Nigeria. The only reason for this is to instill fear on the people that police can kill you anytime and nothing will happen. Now I want to tell you that police cannot kill you again and nothing will happen. We will burn Enugu State until the people who killed this man and the other people in Biafra land will be apprehended and dealt with. I swear to God for the third time that Enugu State will never know peace until the people who perpetrated this crime against Biafra people will be apprehended. On the 29th of this month, Enugu State will be locked down. Not only to look for the killers of Biafrans, but also to mourn this innocent celebrity that was murdered. You can imagine you go to America and kill 50 Cent. Kill 50 Cent, police just shoot him dead, just like that. The world will be outraged. We know what happened to, what led to the Black Lives Matters. Of course, probably the black is only in America, not in Africa. But today, Biafra government will lead the beginning of Black Lives Matters. It's going to start from Biafra land. It does not matter how long it's going to take us, but let me tell you, if on the 29th, which is Tuesday, the lockdown in Enugu, we did not get the killers, we will continue to hunt them until we are satisfied that yes, the death of this man has been revenged and justice served. You can never get justice under Nigeria. Nigeria breed criminals, they breed terrorists, and all they do is to kill the people they want to protect, they claim they want to protect, in order to instill fear so the Islamic State can run over Nigeria and run entire Biafra land. It is not going to happen. Not while we are still in this life. This new generation will change the dynamics, will change the paradigm, will change everything that Nigeria have done in the past for good. And so I send my condolence to the family of Ja, and in case there is any need for them to reach out to the government, please, we are open for them to contact the government of Biafra through the media team or through the COS. I would like to speak with any of the family members. But I want to promise them one thing. The death can never be in vain. This death can never ever be in vain. The death of Ja will turn things around from Enugu State, spreading to the entire Biafra land. and that will begin and start on the 29th of this month. I want this message to go very viral. If you want to stage war against us in Biafra, in Enugu, starting from Enugu, you are welcome. But let me tell you, this death will definitely change a lot of things as we go closer to our declaration in December. May God bless all of you. An opportunity to also, as we are no longer having a exposition like we usually do, so this is an opportunity to address Biafrans, because our next outing will be on the space, on the X space, where we are going to, address this coming sit at home and coming lockdown of Enugu State on the 29th of October 2024. Thank you very much. Biafra is our home for inviting me. I'll be here to finish the program. Thank you.
Ukoro nwoke iwu gụnwa nwaka jisike oke mmụọ isi na-ebu ogidi.
My prime minister
I want them to understand I am making it happen.
Yes. Okay,
my prime minister Kusiokwu ihe labata n'ọnụ ego onye zabiawo n'ebe nọ onye zabiawo maka okwu gị na-adị ka onye eze ikwu alụ okwu ọkwụrụ adịrị m okwu gị mgbaga ịraghọta. You are welcome, sir.
So, beloved, I believe we heard what Simon Ekpa has to say, the Prime Minister of the Biafran people, and also what Kenneth Okonkwo has to say, and what the young man actually said. This video actually explained itself, but there are some few things I just want to chit-chat with each and every one of you. Please, if you're Igbo in the house, let me know your thoughts, your opinion at the comment section below, because we are all here to learn from each other. Do you think what the man says, is it because they are Igbos, that is why they are saying what they are saying? See, I'm not going to tell you that a particular ethnic group is bad. I'm not going to come and generalize people or put them in a particular box and say, oh, this category of people, they are bad because they come from the eastern part of Nigeria, or because they come from the northern part of Nigeria or the western part of Nigeria. No, if somebody is bad, somebody is bad. And if you are mistreating someone because of the error of one particular individual, then you generalize a particular ethnic group, not just individuals, not even family. You say this particular ethnic group is bad, they are the problem Nigeria is having. Do you want us to start mentioning? Do you want us to start calling names, and then you have the audacity to say that, oh, Igbos are the problem of Nigeria? And what even pains me, it's a prominent man of God in the society that came out to actually said what he said, and because it concerns the Igbo now, yes, he's saying the truth. Igbos are bad, Igbos are this. See, Igbos are industrious. When I say Igbos are, they come to your environment and they develop it. They are not the set of people that will feel like, okay, this place is not my home, this place is not my community, it's not my state, it's not my continent. Anywhere they are, they want to have something to show for it. Anywhere they are, they want to have something that belongs to them, that they'll say, this Igbo man has this. I remember on social media, a South African came out crying that, Igbo has come to their land, and they do not just come there to stay, they develop in a way that they are building houses, and they are the one that are South Africans that are renting from an Igbo man. It's supposed to be the other way around. He's not crying out of pain or out of anything, but just to tell her Igbos are industrious. Igbos will come to the most local communities and they will trade. They don't care whether there is road, there is electricity, there is running water. These people do not care, and they have to adapt to the way of life over there. This person can be someone that have toured around the city of Nigeria. He will still come to the most poorest community to trade his business. So far, he knows that these people need this particular goods or commodity, and he has the means to supply them. He will go there and he will live peacefully with these people. These are people that have business mindset. Majorities of the buildings you are seeing in Lagos today are owned by the Igbo man. 99% of those building investments, shops, and all those things in Balogu market and so on and so forth is owned by the Igbos. Not because anybody is coming here to brag that Igbos are this, but that is their God-given talent. They are blessed beyond measure. So if you want to compete with them because God have blessed them, Omo, you're going to fight your own self, and you're going to be bitter till the day you leave this beautiful world. Just hear what the man of God has to say.
It's not the Hausa alone. The bigger problem we have in this world, the Yoruba have, is the Igbo problem. It's the Igbo problem. The marital and then the judicial killing among the Yoruba race, Yoruba land is by the Igbos. Then when you look at the fake drug, it's by the Igbos. When you look at all the adulterated drugs, so it's by the Igbos. And when you look at all the fake things they brought from China, it's all the Igbos. And when you look at all the shops in the Yarampaja and everywhere, it's by the Igbos. And when you look at the Okotoko and all these things, even the name they are bearing in their village is different from the name they are bearing in Akure. And Igbo who did not go to school, who did not know his left from right, is selling drug in Abulegba. He's having a chemist in Abulegba. He's having a chemist in Surulere. He's having a chemist in Ayobo. He's having a blood bank where they extract blood and sell into the hospital in Mushin and in Yarampaja. Is Igbo people. All to bring down the Yoruba people. So the problem we have now is too enormous.
Oh my good Lord. So guys, I believe you heard what a man of God has to say concerning a particular ethnic group, not a particular individual. I remember when the Nigerian government apprehended Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they felt like, oh, the agitation of Biafra is finally closed when they arrested him. That was in 2021. Everybody felt like, okay, Igbos are not going to come out to agitate. But the greater agitation is on our doorstep. We have not seen anything yet, and I'm not coming here to say that, oh, this is going to happen or that is going to happen to anybody. But these people are not going to be shot. Those people are not going to keep quiet this time around. You cannot toss the Igbos around and feel like, okay, they should remain like this. Set them free, you say mban. Do this one, you say do that one, you say no. What else do you want from those people? You say they are not to be trustworthy. They are the problem of the entire nation called Nigeria. They are the reason why things are not going the way things are supposed to go. You have not allowed them to become president for over 20-something years, almost 30 years. Why am I even saying 20-something years? 30-something years. So what do you expect from those people? You don't consign them in the affairs of Nigeria. And then you want to come and say that Igbo shouldn't agitate. They shouldn't fight for their freedom. They shouldn't fight for their Biafra. Biafra this, Biafra that tomorrow. See, when you don't want to set someone free and that person feel like, okay, I've been maltreated enough. I think I've had enough. It's full. Enough is enough. And I'm not going to sit down and watch you treat me the way you want to treat me anymore. You start fighting for yourself. They see you as bad. That is how we human beings are, and that is how we are designed. If we do not accord to the laws of people, or would not allow ourselves to be maltreated the way they want to maltreat us, they see us as bad. They see us as evil. They see us as too arrogant, too pompous, too bad people, bad ethnic group, bad individuals. Come on. It's your doing that makes someone bad. Do you know that? There's a way you start treating me right now. I change towards you automatically. But we don't get to understand that part of life. We always understand that, yes, I have badness in me. So you don't know that it's what you do that triggers that thing out of me, because everybody has it in them. You understand? So you feel like, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be locked up there. There's nothing these people can do. They will not agitate. Tomorrow you hear this. Tomorrow you hear that prophecies come out and say that a particular individuals are the one owing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the reason why the Nigerian government have not released him, or the Nigerian government has actually set him free. All I always pray for is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be free at the end of the day. And for Biafra, if it's a nation that is going to help individuals, let it come into existence. See, you cannot compare what you cannot compete with, you understand? See, Igbos are blessed beyond measure. Whether they have mineral resources or not, their mouth is enough for them to trade, to get anything they want. They have the funds, they have the capacity to run a nation. Do you think that a particular individual that is from the eastern part of Nigeria cannot pay the entire debt Nigeria is owing to these foreign individuals that they are doing the things they are doing in our land. No, but we don't get to look at those things. We just see that Igbos are bad. I'm not saying that there are Igbo peoples that are bad. There are Yoruba peoples that are bad. There are Hausa peoples that are bad. There are Calabar peoples that are bad. Badness is between individuals. A particular individual can be as bad as a rotten yarn, nothing to write home about that particular person. But that does not mean that you are going to come to put them in a particular basket and just say that because this somebody that did this bad thing, just like all these people are bad because of that particular individual. So if you say that Igbo should go out of your land, Igbo should leave Lagos, there is no problem. They will go. The time is just around the corner. That is just the truth too. Because you keep on telling somebody, you beat that person and you say that person should not cry, and when that person decides to cry, you say that you are going to do your worst. There's no problem, do your worst. They have developed Lagos enough now. You are claiming ownership over Lagos, but Lagos do not belong to you. It belongs to the Benins. If you really want to go on memory lane or on history lane, you realize that Lagos do not belong to the Yorubas. It belongs to the Benin. So that is just it. But honestly, we are one set of people that will see the truth, will never say it. So that is just what I want to share with you guys. Please don't hesitate to let me know your opinion at the comment section after watching this video from beginning to the end, and please do it to subscribe and turn on the post notification to get notified.